such an asshole.
How you kids doing? AssholeConsulting.com. You got questions? Cappy's got answers at AssholeConsulting.com. Cappy, thanks for everything you do. I'm a second-time requester. Just keep my personal name and companies anonymous. Everything else is fair game. I am a trucker of a special type. He's a special trucker. I've been working for a large place for the last better part of a year. I work 12-hour dog shifts. You work at night more or less. You do 4 12s. Is that correct? 4 12s. You're paid a handsome hourly wage with overtime, putting me at a gross profit of around 2,300 a week. What is that? You girls can't. Oh wait, you added up for me. Oh, you girls can't find no man, huh? Here's a truck driver that makes 120,000 a year. Oh, but he's a truck driver. Just isn't perfect enough for you, is it? Oh, it's so sad. Where have all the good men gone? When I was hired, I was told it could be 2 to 3 years before getting a day shift. No big deal to me. What they didn't explain, and I learned later, is that day shift meant a 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. start time. Let me run this thing on. I'm a trucker. I work for a place. You work the night shift, paid that much. I was hired. I was told it could be 2 to 3 years before getting a day shift. No big deal to me. What they didn't explain, I learned later, is that day shift means a 2 to 4 a.m. start time. I was also told that 2 or 3 day shift employees would be retiring soon. That was not true. No one's retiring soon. So they lied. Girl lies. Oh, I don't have kids. Oops, why? I forgot about him. I am a single mother. Who knew? Well, bye. Otherwise, I have no major gripes minus the night shift, but it's manageable for a few years. My plan was to stick it out for 2 years while researching better places to work, then apply at solid companies. However, I was recently offered a job by another reputable company, almost exclusively because I show up on time, work hard, and I don't do drugs. Well, if you do those things, I guess you get to choose where you work. I guess there's some benefits to that, like not working shitty shifts. I don't have any experience doing the thing, but I did research that it's a fair bit more labor intensive than delivering the current thing I do now. But I have worked in places that was a similar environment. I'm really trying to keep you anonymous. 2 questions. Would you take the new job considering the above background and below major pros and cons? 2, we're going to be building a house next year. So is me switching companies within the same industry going to seriously hurt my loan approval? Wife and I are both 800 credit score. No, that well, here. First thing, let's just do this right. All right. Principally, fuck your current employer. They lied. It's about time people just say, nope, fuck you. DEI and ESG and all that, nope, fuck you. Master's record, nope, fuck you. And you lie, fuck you. I understand that the modern day employees are not all they're cracked up to be, but you employers are pieces of shit too. Not you, sir. I'm talking the employers. Did they outright lie to you? Not necessarily, but you're finding out they've lied about a couple things. So no, you got another job offer. Principally, I'd be like, yeah, fine, bye, see ya. And that, on top of it, that's how you get promoted anyway. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go work over here. Wait. Well, hang on, JL. Ha 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 ha. And like, no, you have to pay me a shit ton more money. And they just might. That's how you get promotions or at least pay raises. However, with this curveball of a house, go talk to your banker or mortgage broker or whoever you got the loan approval through. If you didn't have a big house, if you were starting a house or building a house, holy shit. That's a year-long process with these sister fuckers they got now posing as contractors and tradesmen. He's like, hey, look, I need some framing. Can you get your dick out of your sister's mouth to come here and frame my house for me, please? I know you're the average American tradesman, but could you just set down the Jack Daniels? I'm amazed you're getting a blowjob from your sister and drinking the Jack Daniels at the same time. But the framing's got to be kind of straight. Could you? So right now, I would first go talk to your banker, broker, mortgage broker and find out if that's going to have an effect. If it is, don't fuck with it. And you're also doing new home construction, so there's a construction loan. So that's going to go for at least 3 months, probably more, depending on how reputable the builder is. It's kind of like switching horses in the middle of a race. Like, hold on now. So yeah, that you got to kind of, and you're saying building a house next year. Be building a house next. So that's 2025. Heard you how do you have a house that's not going to be started until 2025? You got the financing and everything? I'm impressed you got the financing locked in this far in advance. But if you don't have financing yet, switching companies within the same industry going to seriously hurt my loan approval. So if it sounds to me you have your loan approved. If you don't, like you don't have your loan approved yet, you haven't gone in, okay, fine. Then you could go ahead and switch jobs. But I don't think it's going to really hurt if you go, I mean, like 10, it depends on if the mortgage is going to be done in-house or not. Because if you had an in-house credit analyst, they'd be like, which they should be. But if this is like what a compliant loan, whatever the hell they called it, FHA compliant, it may not have an effect. Again, I don't know if you have a loan approved or not. What I would do is if you have a loan approved, go talk to the banker and find out first. If you don't have a loan approved, go talk to your banker anyway and say, hey, would this have an effect? And besides which, if you're thinking about building a house next year, you ought to be talking to a banker right now or a mortgage broker. Don't wait till the last minute to get your financing in order. Separate question. So yeah, my advice would be contingent on whether you got a loan already approved, which would then require you go talk to your banker. Current job pros: less stressful, labor intensive, hourly pay versus commission. The other one is commission, more steady work. Cons: 5 to 7 years before I could get a normal shift. I'll miss most of my kids' sporting events. Burnout from night shifts starting to hit me. Job offered. Pros: I set my own daily start between in the morning. 5 on, 2 off, 5 on, 3 off. 10, 6 months, paying vacation, signing bonus, guaranteed yearly raises. Cons: mostly off-roading on poorly maintained roads. I would take about 20,000 pay cut going to that. Yeah, let's remove your house for the moment. Let's not worry about that. Generally speaking, if your employer lied to you, fuck them. Especially today when they're desperate for employees. There's no major competition. You're a skilled tradesman. You're a truck driver. and so are the people who are going to be building your house. You just don't engage in like, banging relatives. Generally speaking, yeah, F them. F that. You don't tolerate people that lie. Absolutely. Because they're going to lie about other shit. A second reason, not the primary, but a very close second reason you go and work for the competition is that's how you get promoted. That's how you get pay raises. And don't be surprised if you say, yeah, I took another job with the other place. And they're like, oh shit. Oh wow. Hang on now. Ha ha ha. We had some problems. And they may come back and say, well, we'll give you a little bit. No. And then this is where you say, like, no, it's going to be this, like starting tomorrow. Because if they lied once, they'll lie again. And then it's the question of whether you're going to believe them when they come in, like, yeah, they'll increase your pay, but then they won't change your schedule. Like, okay, look, okay, now, okay, hang on, all right, yeah, okay, hang on. If you could keep doing what you're doing for a month, we'll find somebody else. Can you trust them? I'd almost like go work at the other place, regardless of what they counter. Do your thing for 2 years, 3 years, and then down the road, when the new management at the old place Oh, hey, are you interested? Huh? You want to come and drive for us again? Like, yeah, when you got this shift started, you let me know this much pay, this much more pay. You just play, I think it's a fistful of dollars. You play Clint Eastwood. You just play the Baxters versus the Rojos off against each other. Whoever pays you more. And that's what you do. But for the immediate here and now, absent the issue with the house and the loan approval, generally, no, they lie to you. Fuck them. Like, nope, I'm out of here. Bye. They were honest 2 to 3 years, but the other stuff, like, oh yeah, people are retiring. No one's retiring. All right, yeah, yeah, yeah. And the other thing in your individual case, like you got kids, you want to see their games. Okay, well, you're not going to be able to see the games and spend time with your kids as you're doing it currently now. And you only get one shot with those kids. So that's a third reason I'd be looking to it. All right, we got 2 super chats. Drew, $2. The micro FU fund will be utilized for me soon. Outstanding, Drew. Man, you got your fine. You paid off your you bought back your retirement too. Cappy likes men. Factious Tilu. No, I do not like men. Don't like men. I mean, I'm pro male, yes, but I am not for copulation with the bros. Is that it? That's it. Link below. The hell do I have link below? The dad you never had. Dad should train you on this. What if Josh Fluke has kids? He'd make a good dad given all the bullshit he had to go through in his past and then all the stuff the employers treated his dad. Look into him and his dad's story. It's very kind of sad a little bit, but he wouldn't be there if corporations didn't screw his dad over. And we'll see you guys later. Toodles.